I have an interest in Irish culture.
It's understandable. They've produced great writers for hundreds of years. Not to mention great bartenders.
Have no fear, O'Reilly's here. And one Irishman is worth 10,000.
You're relieved, Mr. O'Reilly. Lieutenant Uhura, take over the station.
You know what Joe's mistake was? He wasn't born an Irishman.
Hidden personality traits being forced to the surface. Then Riley, who fancies himself a descendant of Irish kings.
Your captain will render an ancient Irish favor.
Roses all have left your cheeks. I've watched them fade away and die.
I will render Kathleen one more time.
Please, not again.
I'll take you home again, Kathleen.
Energizing.
Oh, Brian, is it? I should have known 'twould be a good Irishman who was running the ship.
You know, they were anachronistic in 2123. It will be interesting to see how they cope.
They'll learn and adapt. If Danilo Odell is any indication, they'll be running this place inside of a week.
The last thing I expected.
Sometimes you just have to bow to the absurd.
What kind of foods?
Scalloped potatoes, mutton shanks, oxtails and cabbage.
Kind of heavy.
Oh, you'll love it, I promise. There you are. Potato casserole. A dish fit for kings. The minstrel boy to the walls go.
O'Brien has the ability to size up a situation instantly and come up with options to fit all contingencies. Remarkable.
Well, if that's true, I learned it from you, sir.
But you got that silver tongue by kissing the stone, right?
One sword at least thy rights shall guard, one faithful harp shall praise thee.
I'm married to the most wonderful woman in the galaxy, Day. I marked it in your calendar.
I don't think I'm too familiar with that day.
Oh, it's an old Irish tradition.
What you call this holosuite program of yours again?
The Battle of Clontarf. You, me, and 1,000 stalwart Irish warriors against a ravening horde of Vikings. It's like the Battle of Britain, only with swords. I was climbing mountains in Ireland before you were born.
You mean hills, don't you? They have gently sloping hills in Ireland, no mountains. But what do I know? After all, you're the mountain man.
It's called an Irish Way. It's a way to memorialize the death and celebrate life at the same time.
What are we supposed to do?
Well, drink, sing songs, laugh, cry, talk about the deceased.
Fairhaven is perfect, just the way it is.
Oh, Tommy boy, you forgot the leprechauns.
Yeah, no leprechauns, no aliens, no starships. I want this to be a place where the crew can unwind.
Morning, lads.
Oh?
The harp on the sign, it's backwards.
Oh, everybody's a critic.
As I recall, the captain is quite an aficionado of Irish history.
I hate to break up the party, but we have some business to attend to.
Kate Miller Falter.
Translation.
100,000 welcomes. It's an old Irish saying. We're all friends here.
Flattery is the food of fools.
Another pearl of wisdom from your auntie.
No. Jonathan Swift.
Swift, never heard of him.
He was an author.
I tried talking poetry with Seamus, but all he can do is recite limericks.
Hills most green, hearts unseen.
Yes, Jane Eldon, catching up on a little reading.
Those hills and hearts wouldn't happen to be in Ireland.
You can wipe that smirk off your face. It's not what you think.
We've organized a rings tournament tonight at Sullivan's.
Thanks, Neelix, but I have work to do.
The doctor's going to sing something called Danny Boy.
Saints preserve us.
I possess superior hand-eye coordination. That's not all that superior.
Well, tell me where she's gone.
I don't know.
Well, I think you do.
Gentlemen, please! Love thy neighbor!
Doesn't look good, Tom. With this much photonic decay, we'll be able to save 5, maybe 10%.
So much for the luck of the Irish.
So what do we try and save? The ox and lamb, the church? Maggie O'Halloran?
Would you like to kiss me?
Is that a trick question?
Do you see?
Maggie!
Papa?
Easy now.
Did you make a wrong turn on your way to the milking shed?
Edith Mulcahy herself said that Katie O'Clair pulled her daughter from the well and out of harm's way. These are not the deeds of spirits and mischief makers.
What, they turned Maggie into a cow?
That'll never happen again.
Thank you, Katie. Oh, Catherine now, is it? They say if you know a spirit's true name, that it renders you impervious against her charms.
To the students of Ms. Malvin's 4th grade class at the Worley Elementary School in Kenmare, County Kerry, Ireland. This is Captain Archer aboard the starship Enterprise. When you flush the toilet, where does it go? That sounds like an engineering question. So we'll ask Commander Charles Tucker, our chief engineer.
A poop question, sir?
Do you think there's any truth in that?
Not a word.
I'm glad to hear it.